Novacyt is a global developer and manufacturer of clinical diagnostic products. The markets that we focus on today include infectious diseases and more specifically respiratory and transplantation markets. We've been at the centre of a number of epidemics and pandemics around the world, and then of course more recently with COVID-19. So our ability to respond very quickly to the market is the reason why we were able to be one of the first companies to bring a fully qualified COVID-19 test to the market.
We have a full range of COVID-19 solutions from various technologies like PCR, lateral flow, and ELISA that we can deploy easily for other infectious diseases. Our spectrum of customers is wide, ranging from world government to private healthcare to laboratories, big and small. And we, through our global network, were able to ship our products to over more than 140 countries worldwide.
Novacyt has a very extensive range of products, including human pathogen detection, veterinary and agriculture testing, oncology, and genotyping, just to name a few. What makes these products unique is the highly advanced in silico analysis, which includes mutation modeling and analyzing sequence structures. All of this is the foundation of our molecular diagnostics. One of the key aspects of product development at the Novacyt Group is our bioinformatics department. Now, they're not only responsible for the initial stages of our product development activities, but when the product is launched and is in the marketplace, they're responsible for our post-market surveillance.
The bioinformatics team played a vital role in responding to the pandemic. We designed the original and I think the first commercially available assay to target this new coronavirus, and we needed to be absolutely sure that a mutation wasn't going to arise within the primers or probes of that assay. So we developed one of the most comprehensive genome surveillance programs in the diagnostic industry to check the sequences daily that were being put onto the database to ensure that our assay would still work. And to date, we've analysed over 2 million sequences.
What we've seen is an unprecedented amount of sequence information being made publicly available. And going forward, this is going to put the clinical diagnostics industry in a much stronger position to deal with emerging diseases and making sure we have the right tools and the right information to help combat any future pandemics.
The focus for us going forward is to establish ourselves in the Americas, especially in the US, and also to expand our global footprint, focusing on one of the key European markets.
Novacyt is a technology leader with excellent products, and our contribution to the global pandemic has shown that we can make a larger mark in the diagnostic industry. The Americas is an important market for us. Naturally, we want to grow our business here. In the future, we will have a U.S. commercial operations with more resources. We also will have a direct sales force that will be focusing on expanding our distributor network. And we will also have a larger product portfolio that is regulatory approved in the US and South America.
The diagnostic market is a very large and important part of the overall healthcare market. And in fact, it is highly fragmented, and there are some, significant unmet needs within those markets which we can focus on.
One of the biggest challenges that faces clinicians and the testing laboratories is the turnaround time for the patient sample being turned into a result. Novacyt are at the forefront of delivering near-patient testing solutions which reduce the need for the elaborate infrastructure that is required by those centralized laboratories. Now, this doesn't have to solely be for COVID-19. We're also working to apply this to fields like transplantation and other niche fields like antimicrobial resistance pathogens. This is how Novacyt can apply these innovations in other public health challenges.
And sequencing technology has advanced hugely in the last sort of decade. So one project we're looking into is speeding up nucleic acid detection from around an hour to about 10 minutes. The other project is so that we can detect more assays in one tube, which will give a lot more flexibility to our customers. Of course, our surveillance programme will continue, but we're also looking at ways of automating that completely so that we can focus on these other projects.
What I'm excited about is being a part of the Novacyt family and legacy and bringing innovative technology to the marketplace and being able to make a difference in the diagnostic market and the way that we can help to improve healthcare.
The challenge for the business as we continue to grow is to ensure that it maintains at its heart those core values of being nimble, being dynamic, and really driving this can-do attitude. Whilst that will be supplemented by lots of structure as the business grows, that will remain the heart of Novacyt today and tomorrow.